good to see your face again. More welcome though yon trap and that old mare, for my wife is in a swoon and I am all alone. Harris, fetch thy mare and take us home. For the wife and I came out for a quiet glass of stout, and a word or two with neighbors in the room. And young Clary, he came in, wild and drunk as sin, and he swore the wife would leave the place with him. But the wife, as quick as thought, said no, how bloody not, and struck the brute a blow about the head. And he raised his ugly paw and he lashed her on the jaw. She fell onto the floor like she were dead. Now Harris, well you know, I've never struck an angry blow, nor would I keep a friend who raised his hand. I was a Comanche in the war, crying what the hell's this for? But I had to see his blood to be a man. I grabbed him by his coat, spun him around and took his throat, and beat his head upon the parlor door. He dragged out an awful knife and he roared, I'll have your life. He stuck me and I fell onto the floor. Blood I was from neck to thigh, bloody murder in his eye, as he shouted out, I'll finish you for sure. But as the knife came down, I lashed out from the ground, and the knife was in his breast when he rolled over. Now with the wife as cold as clay, I carried her away. No hand was raised to help us through the door. Now I brought her half a mile, and I'll need to rest a while, and none of them I'll call a friend no more. For when the knife came down, I was helpless on the ground. No neighbor stayed his hand, I was alone. But by God, I was a man, and now I cannot stand. Harris, fetch thy mare and take us home. Harris, fetch thy mare and get us out of here. In my 59 years, I've never known that to call myself a man. For my loved ones I must stand. Please, Harris, fetch thy mare and take us home.